It's really to expose the students to all the different areas in the business sector, introduce them to business topics, and engage them in a community service project that can really engage them, that is really needed by the community service agency that they're dealing with, and that can also let the students recognize this as a lifetime commitment to serving others.
I think several things. The purpose of Management 100 is to, first of all, give students who are new to the university insights about the different areas of business, the different disciplines in business. Give them some initial ideas about what they can expect in their future classes, and also fields they may want to go into. And then the other part of it is to introduce community service and the concept of giving back to the community as we develop our own business skills and college skills that creates value added to the community. And then the third is to introduce the concept of ethics in business and ethics in life. As we've all seen around us, a lot of unethical behaviors in the business world over the last decade or so.
Actually, I was asked to teach this class. I was a little hesitant at first because I generally teach juniors and seniors and really felt I had a good impact on the students. So I was a little hesitant to teach freshmen, but I've been very pleased with it. The freshmen I find to be very, very enthusiastic and excited. I find them to be very bright, so I think we have really good students coming into UM. And I really like the aspect of the community service engagement projects. I think those are really good. And it's been fun for me to work with some of the community service agents to try to get them to present a problem or to present a project for our students to work on. I hope from this class they get an excitement for being at the School of Business here at University of Miami, and I also hope that they enjoy working with the community service groups and see that as something to continue throughout their career.
I hope that students get out of this a concept of being in a discipline and doing the right thing, that people not only think right but do right, and that's hopefully something that comes out of this.
Mm-hmm. I think my experience is actually in the workplace, so I feel that I can take some of the theoretical bases that we teach and really demonstrate how they're applicable to the workplace and how they can really work for the students once they get out into the workplace.
I use my experience in the field, first of all, by giving also back to the community. So I do a lot of public talks and speeches, or sit on panels to educate people about my own area, which is healthcare business, the business of healthcare. And then for my students, I try to bring it into the classroom in terms of my real life experiences as I do consultations or my writing, that I let students see sort of how my experiences perhaps give them insights in terms of the areas they're going to be going into.
Yes, I have. I've enjoyed it way more than I expected to. I really like all my classes, so I just was like, oh no, now I've got to prep a new course and teach freshmen. I've never taught freshmen, but I've been really happy with teaching it. It's been a lot of fun for me.
I love teaching the class. That's a zero issue. I love teaching, period, and I love teaching all students. But what I enjoy about teaching Management 100 is to take students who are new to the college experience and allow them to gain some initial insights about what the college experience is going to be all about, the academic side of it and the community service side of it, and also to give them insights about the whole field of business, because business is such an interesting area and so multidimensional.
I guess just dealing with the students, I love that the students are so energetic, and I had an all-time first in my 12 years of teaching. On the first day of class in one of my sections, I had 100% attendance, and that's never happened to me before on my first day of class. So I've been really, really pleasantly surprised by how enthusiastic the students are and how bright they seem.
Two things. One is I was very impressed with the quality of the projects that I saw last year, and hopefully we are equally impressed with the projects this year. They really, in many cases, took our breath away. It was truly interesting to see what the students came up with. The other thing is that it teaches our students how to work in teams, and this is going to be very important for the business world because many business decisions these days are made in a team environment. And the third thing is that it basically puts you in the position of being a consultant. And many of our students, when they graduate, want to go into business consulting, work for one of the consulting firms. And this gives you insight in terms of how consulting works. And it's pretty true to form, given that I do consulting occasionally. It's very true to form in terms of how consulting projects work. So.
Okay.